Hey, this is Nick Moke here with Digital Trends, and what I have on the desk before me here is the Klipsch X10i. It's a pair of earbuds, very similar to the original X10, which came out, I believe, in 2008. This time around, Klipsch has added a inline remote. Now, does this really make these that much better? Let's take a closer look. So the 3-button remote here is not only very convenient if you want to adjust your music without actually having to reach into your pocket and change your player, it's actually essential if you're working with a player like the latest generation iPod Nano. So you've got basically dedicated buttons to raise and lower the volume, along with a middle button that can allow you to play, pause, and even answer the phone if you're working with an iPhone 3GS. So very handy feature, definitely worth considering if you have a MP3 player to actually work with, which you should check the list because not all of them that you think would work with them. For instance, the iPhone 3G doesn't, but the 3GS does. Another really great thing about these headphones, we found them very comfortable. They're extremely tiny, very lightweight, which makes it nice. You don't feel like you have a lot of weight hanging in your ears, and they come with 5 different sets of silicone ear tips, which is convenient. You can sort of find which ones fit you the best. The ones that actually come on here by default fit us really nicely. We didn't have to play around with them too much. Sound quality on these is also outstanding. You get really deep bass, which is kind of surprising from a headphone this small, and very clear treble, which is sort of Klipsch's signature sound. So there are a couple drawbacks to the X10i as well. The first, and I think probably most obvious for most people, is the price. They're $350, which is probably more than the MP3 player you're going to pair them with. Sort of in Klipsch's defense, that's the same price as the original X10, so you can get the remote added if you buy them now without any real additional cost. Another sort of drawback, the mid-range is not quite as strong as we would like on headphones. On certain songs, the guitar was kind of lacking. It's not so noticeable that we would say the sound quality on these is not outstanding, because it is, but some people that really like that sound might not quite jive with the X10i. Another problem, cord noise. When this cord sort of rubs against the jacket or bounces up and down, it has the tendency to create a lot of noise in the ear. This clip here can actually help alleviate that a little bit, but it's not a perfect solution. And some other headphones, especially ones that have a sort of cloth covering on them, seem to help eliminate that a little bit better. So I think the final verdict on the Klipsch Image X10i is, if you can afford them and you appreciate the sound quality, absolutely go for it. $350 is obviously a lot to spend on a pair of headphones, but these pretty much deliver, at least in the sound quality department. That being said, the Image S4, which run about $80, I would say probably get you about 80% of the way to the sound quality of these two, which is a fantastic value if you're on a budget. So I would recommend those for most people, but if you really consider yourself an audiophile and you enjoy listening to music and looking for intricacies that you might not notice with a cheaper set of headphones, these are the best Klipsch makes, and we definitely recommend them.